Welcome back to the channel, and in here we go with the latest transfer rumors and updates. Vitor Scamacca, Ziyech. Let's find a destination for these players. Bayern, Real Madrid, Man United, the Nigerian king. Will he stay at Napoli? By the look of it, will renew his contract with Napoli. Scamacca, 1 season out of Italy. There's no more pizza. There's no Italia pasta. Scamacca flop with West Ham in a first season. Will he stay? Will he go? We find out very soon. We give an outforce. Ziyech, the Moroccan World Cup semi-final, on his way to the petrol money. And in here with me, the greatest, Dhaliwal. My boy, are we ready? Another video, we're smashing with the support of everyone. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Remember, leave your thoughts as well. Drop your comment. Let's start this. My brother, we're going to start with Chelsea, Hakim Ziyech.
Wow.
Winger, 20 years old, to Al-Nassr. By the look of it, according to, and here we go, to the greatest of all time, FABRIZIO Romano. Looks like he will be on his way. What is your thoughts? Obviously, we've mentioned, we know Chelsea trying to get rid of basically half of the squad, sending everyone to Saudi Arabia. That's where the money is. That's where that is the easy open door to sell all these players. So yeah, I mean, Ziyech, I'm not gonna say like he's not a bad player, good player. Did well at Chelsea at times. Obviously, game time wasn't amazing. You could tell lack of confidence. A lot of games last season, not just him, the whole squad flop last season. But yeah, he's been at Chelsea since 2020. Still has contract. Looks like he will be playing next to one of the greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. What is your thoughts on this? Now, like a lot of players, he's going to Saudi Arabia, but he's only 20 years old. Obviously, there's only one thing in here. There's only one reason why he's going, for the money, of course. Big contract. But what is your thoughts on Jess? Should he stay in European football? Is he making the right decision?
No, I think he's finished. I know 30 years old, usually not. I just don't think I don't think Premier League fits. I don't think he fits the Prem. I think he probably fits in Italy or something like that. And look, he's had moments at Chelsea, but not really consistent. And look, Chelsea are selling half their players to Saudi Arabia club. It's just like Aubameyang might be going there, Ziyech,
yeah,
Kante. Like
Mendy, Kante has already been confirmed.
They're doing some dodgy business. They're doing some dodgy. I don't know. They're doing some dodgy business, Chelsea. But
they also want to send Lukaku, but Lukaku is refusing to go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nothing really.
His offers basically from yes, looks like the deal pretty much has been done, and we're moving into a flop. We have to call him a flop because he was a flop just because the season just before he joined West Ham he had with Sassuolo, and now he hasn't really had a lot of game time this season. He's been injured as well, but you know, West Ham fans, as a neutral fan, we had so much expectations for Scamacca. I've watched him Serie A, we follow Serie A. By the way, people, you guys know that we do every league, every player, big clubs, because we watch all the big leagues and the big games as well. But yeah, Scamacca with a very good season as Sassuolo. You thought, you know, coming to the Premier League is going to do well. Injuries and stuff. Obviously, West Ham as well did not have a good season. When I say that, I mean overall, yeah, they went to win the Conference League, but in terms of domestic, they was very poor. But look, he's been a lot of rumours because, Abraham is injured. He's probably going to miss the first half of the new season, and Roma, Jose Mourinho is looking for strikers. It's been talked between Roma and West Ham. Scamacca, he would do well for sure at Roma. He's his home. I mean, home. When I talk about Serie A, Italy, you know, he did well when he was playing for Sassuolo. But looks like West Ham's making hard. I think West Ham really wants to sell him because I think West Ham still see something on him. right? And he still has contract. Obviously, he's only been with West Ham, as we've just mentioned, since last summer 2022, and his contract expires in 2027. Market value around 25 million. Obviously, dropped. I think, how much did West Ham got him for? I think it was just over 40 million, or under 40 million something. I cannot actually remember exactly numbers, but look, he flopped last season. Doesn't mean he's gonna flop again. You know, he may well take him time to get used to, but my brother, what do you think West Ham is going to do in here? They may will be losing a few players. They won the Conference League, but Scamacca, do you think he's going to stay? He's going to leave? What do you think would be the best for Scamacca?
Another player which doesn't fit the Premier League. Well, I don't know, man. This guy hasn't worked at West Ham. He was meant to be their striker to like send to that next level. I don't know, man. This guy just doesn't like. I think he may as well go Roma. I guess he fits that league. Well, he actually played there before, so it does help. So yeah, I think this is a decent option for him. I guess he played in Actually, he's going to play in Europa League next season. So yeah, I think it'd be interesting when this. But I think he does leave. I think it fits. I think he has to leave. I think he should leave actually as well. He just doesn't fit at West Ham.
Fair enough. As your voice people, make sure if you're enjoying this video, do the usual stuff. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave your thoughts as well. Any player, any club you want to hear from me and the great, the gods, Dhaliwal, let us know. We're moving into the Serie A striker of the year, top goal scorer. Surprise, surprise, the Nigerian king is back. Bayern, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Victor Osimhen, Napoli. One of the reasons why Napoli won Serie A after 33 years, right? It's been a lot of talks, but also Napoli president just come out and said they in talks for Victor to renew his contract with Napoli. And I can't remember what, that wasn't a live stream, that wasn't a video. You mentioned that you strongly believe Victor Osimhen will be staying in Napoli. He will end up renewing his contract. And it looks that way because when you look his market volume, right? He's been in Napoli since 2020. His market value is around 120 now. Obviously, he's gone up with the season he had with Napoli. Fantastic season. And having a lot of clubs interested in him. And Napoli is asking for at least 145 million. I cannot really see anyone out there paying, but everyone's looking. I mean, the big ones like Bayern needs a striker, Man United needs a striker, Real Madrid needs a striker. So, what do you think is going to happen? Great striker. I mean, whoever gets this guy will guarantee goals. A hard work as well. Work rate unbelievable. He flies like a seagull, like an eagle. The king, the Nigeria. My brother, you.
I think he's a quality striker. I think, is he worth 150 million?
No.
No, but he will score you goals, and I do think he stays at Napoli because of the price, and Napoli really want to keep him. And we've seen this story before, many times actually, where the club asks for a big price. I don't even think Ozzy wants to leave. It's just he just wants to see what offers come for the table, and I think he does really want to stay at Napoli. Like, I think for me, I do think there's still a bit of a risk with Osimhen because it's his first good season. I do think I want to see him the second. If he has a second good season, I think his price will probably go up. But that's the worst scenario. To put it at least 170 million, like Mbappe price we're talking it.
He still has 2 years contract as well.
Yeah, so I do think he stays at Napoli just because of the fact of the price, and he does like it's not said he wants to leave. That's the thing which helps Napoli as well. He doesn't want to actually leave. It's just he looks at the offers and thinks. So yeah, I think overall, if worst case scenario is probably he goes United, but United have their ownership, so I think he does stay at Napoli. But for me, he needs to stay one more season for me to be like for him to be worth at least 100.
Definitely, I get your point, and I agree with you. But 3 seconds just before winning this video, Bayern, Madrid, Man United. Which club do you think would suit him the best?
Madrid already. I don't think he fits Madrid. He fits every one of them, man. I think he fits Bayern or United, one of them two. Probably United, just because of the style, how they play. But he would fit every. That's how he's so good that he fits every three of them. But I would say Edge
Yeah,
United out of them three.
definitely.
But he fits all of them. Like he fits
For
pretty good.
sure. 100%. But yeah, people, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for new. We will see you on the next video. Big up to you, to the greatest Dhaliwal. Plenty of videos coming up, the latest transfer rumors and update in here with the greatest of all time, the greatest YouTube channel out there. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video.